Hi team, Richard Greer here, CP coach. Hey, we're up the top of the Hilltop climb. A pretty serious one that you definitely know that you've done.
Yep.
Here comes Aaron, getting a drink bottle along the way. So along the flat, up the hill, this is where it starts to work.
Good work, mate.
Nice high five, look at that. And high fives are important as well.
Yeah.
Matt, climbing technique, what are we sort of thinking about as we head up the hill?
Okay, so we want to be in a nice easy gear, lots of spinning, lots of tempo. Pulling up with your glutes, remember that kind of pulling back at the bottom straight your
Those
feet.
full circles.
Yeah, pulling up with your hamstrings. Use all the muscles you've got as you're coming up a hill.
Yep.
This is a nice hill because it's a relatively even gradient all the way up, so you can kind of get in that nice kind of rhythm is kind of important. There's a few kind of steep pinches in there, but again, that's kind of where you just want to get out of the saddle, bit more effort, get back onto the kind of a lower gradient, and then just kind of get back into your tempo.
Yeah.
So.
And we both talked about right at the start of the hill, we actually felt the hardest, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like you come on the flat and depending on how much effort you've given, that actually first little bit actually was just kind of tough. So it takes a bit just to get into your rhythm, so don't rush.
Yeah, that's
probably
right.
the other bit.
Yeah, don't get put off by that first kind of probably 500 metres up the hill. Yeah, you're right, it does kind of pinch up a little bit and then flattens off. So, and there's some nice smooth roads. I guess the other thing to be wary about too is lots of other riders, and there's lots of cars and stuff up here too, so kind of stay left with you can, but kind of keep up nice and tall, chest cavity open, getting lots of oxygen in, and just find that happy space.
Yeah, nice. And I think that thinking around mentally, how do you approach a big hill like this? Because we've done 1,000 vertical metres collectively over here, the first hill, and then back up here again. So I like to think about just being patient on the climb. Try not to rush it because it's a long way.
Yeah, that's right. And you got to remember too, this is not the last hill either. There's a few good ones over here. I mean, at this kind of point of the race, you want to be feeling pretty good. You know, you've had plenty of food in. Lots of fluid and stuff like that. By here, you've probably been going a couple of hours, so that's a couple of bottles you want to have gotten through.
Yep.
There's always kind of drink stations at the top up here too, so don't think that you've got to carry 2 bottles and it's got to last you the whole day. Yep. So starting to warm up now. So again, it's important to get those fluids in, and just look after yourself.
Yeah, cool. And a few high fives. So we better turn around up the hill. We're going to go that way, and then the race kicks off up some more hills.